Hey, my name is Mike. I'm the Executive Director of Frontline Foundations of North America, which is a small nonprofit that teaches resiliency skills and treats post-traumatic stress for veterans and first responders. Right now, we are on the shores of Lake George at beautiful Silver Bay YMCA, a big retreat center here in Silver Bay, New York.
So, what is inner work? Can we describe this like the journey to understanding what self-worth is? It involves examining thoughts, beliefs, gaining insight into driving behavior and decisions.
This is our second annual fall retreat. We put on this sort of transformative retreat that we do for alumni of our program to come and do some deeper inner work using the format of Joseph Campbell's Hero's Journey to kind of unpack some of the things that we've seen in the front lines as vets and first responders and try to put that in the framework of the type of events that happen in a normal human life so that we can start to learn that all the things that we don't like about ourselves and our careers and the high points and the low points are all part of a larger story that seems to express itself in human beings.
My name's Joe Gorman. I'm retired fireman, FDNY, and former cop, NYPD. And now I'm a peer counselor for Frontline Foundations. Well, last year was my first time. It was the first time we had this retreat, and it made a world of difference to me. Now this is our second year, and I'm growing even more.
It's just been an awesome couple of days, opportunity to just kind of unpack our life story, to highlight some of the key moments that have helped shape who we are, and to celebrate some of the things we've learned, grieve some of the things that were lost along the way, and really reflect on what it is that we have to carry forward with us to share with somebody else.
There's a lot of learning to do. You know, a lot of learning to do. There's a lot of relearning to do. It's like relearning to walk sometimes. You know, you get so desensitized to some things in life.
Going to Frontline Foundations, it's kind of hitting the tip of the iceberg, but definitely coming to the retreat, it's digging in a little farther.
I get to this point in my recovery where I feel like I've arrived, I've healed, and I keep working, I keep practicing, and I find there's even more good out there.
What you've experienced in the line of duty is the same regardless of whether you're a firefighter, a police officer, a veteran, someone who works in EMS. Anyone whose job is to go to somebody's worst day of their life every day. When talking with each other, the real takeaway is that they feel less alone and less unique in a bad way.
If you're on the fence, reach out, ask people. It can be a very scary task to finally make that jump. If you really are thinking you need the help, going to Frontline Foundations is a great way to start to make your life better, not just for you, for everybody else around you.
I was on the fence about if I really wanted to dig this deep, but I'm really glad I did. You know, it was a little scary, but the reward was just so much freedom, peace, and serenity.
I'm somebody who's always afraid of new things, but I've learned that sometimes taking a risk and trusting the process makes a big difference. It's just very clear that every part of the retreat, every part of coming together is really intentional.
In there long, you can wait till other people are in for a while, then come in, and that way we're not all trying to get out. There's also
just the tools that are being presented, you know, and the camaraderie and all the different experiences, just even the basic things, just being able to have some time to yourself and nature. And I'm filling my toolbox with a lot of things I'll be able to use after we leave, for sure.
Took some prompting from the people around me who really cared about me, who believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself. I didn't think I had what it took to get through it, to get it done, to get the job done. But it turns out I did.
My name is Beth Jacobs, and I've been coming to Silver Bay my entire life. I'm also a law enforcement spouse, and I'm a trauma therapist. And when I connected with the Frontline Foundation folks, we realized that we had the potential to bring first responders and veterans to Silver Bay for retreats based around the art of storytelling. And I can think of no better place to support the growth and healing of these amazing people than this beautiful place.
doing that work, even though it's harder, is so much better than the alternative.
Took some courage. You know, I got my laugh back. I really did.